Everybody, today we're going to be covering the new Heavy Trooper Expedition, which has entered Top War. This event is exclusively for your Heavy Trooper. It does require you to have your Heavy Trooper not in damaged mode, so if it is damaged, you have to wait the time until it is healthy. It can be out on a march, or it can be just sitting in your base, or wherever. As long as it's healthy, you can use it. If you can't, then you can't do the expedition. So the first thing to do is to find it. So there's two different ways to access it. The easiest way is to go to your capital and find this weird little building right here. Once you click on it, it will bring you inside. The second way to find it is to click on your Total Eclipse button. Go into the code Gale right here. Go into the third tab, into the unknown, and then you can hit go. Something to note with these tabs here, there are rewards here you can get as you do this Heavy Trooper expedition, so make sure you're claiming those as you get them. So once you come in, it looks very similar to our other expedition, except for there's little bonuses of these little energy stations. And how this works is you click on one of these different flags. As you click on a flag, it will bring you into a little, basically like a trial, where you will take your Heavy Trooper and you will fight different various monsters slash machines. Since I've already completed all of them, I'm going to bring you into the next step, which is an energy station, which works very, very similar. You fight the same type of things. It's just, it's a station instead of a trial. So to do a station, you need access cards. You will unlock those as you do those different trials. That's why I had to complete them. You'll see up here on the left, you'll see your access cards. The access cards are exclusive to each of the different energy stations. So keep that in mind, that you don't have to save them because you want to do a different one. They are exclusive to each one. So you use your access card and you hit open. Now, all you have to do to fight is you hit set off, and then you choose which Heavy Trooper you want. Right now I'm using my E100 because it has the better chips and it's fully upgraded. I probably will switch over to Blazing Gale, which I will do a video on another day once I get a better chance to test it when it's fully perked, just to kind of compare it to the E100. But just kind of looking at it, E100 is a defensive troop and the Blazing Gale is an offensive. So we're going to set off with our E100, and it will happen like this. So in here you have, there's some wolves, there's a ship, there's these ships here. In the bottom left right hand corner, you will have this special ability. You can spam that as much as you want. There's not a limit on it. Different skills do different things. If you see these guys here with the little face and they look like they have two double claws, move around when they're attacking, because you'll see that you can actually dodge their straight attack, and their straight attack is quite powerful. So sometimes you'll get hit with the first beam of it, but they get like 4 or 5 different beams that will stack and do a lot of damage very quickly. So you'll see, I'll take them this time. So you'll see the two of these guys almost hit half my shield. And I'll show you here in a second, once we find another one, how you'll see how he's not doing any damage even though he's attacking. So you can avoid those guys and it will save your shield. May not be relevant for a lot of the stronger players, but for people that are trying to complete this, you are able to dodge. There are certain various trials where the troops have like a invulnerability buff where your first attack will do 0. So what I suggest in those cases is to spam your special attack and then go in. So basically always be spamming your special attack. It's unlimited and it does a lot of damage, but against those invulnerable ones, you'll kind of use it a little more sparingly, just so you can kind of maximize the damage. There are boss battles in here, so you'll see this is a boss. It's just one troop or one tile that you have to fight and defeat. Once you defeat it, you get the rewards. Stage 4 is probably also going to be another boss, very similar. Yep. So don't worry about the wolves on this one. all you have to do is attack the guy. So you can just click right on him and it will target that, whatever you click on. So whoever you click, it'll target. So on the boss ones, you can just fight the boss. Now, stage 5 is always going to be a kill as many troops as possible. The strategy there is to basically try to find bunches of troops and use your special. If you sit and just use your single attack by targeting, it's not going to do a lot. I also should mention up in the top right of your screen as you're going around, there's an auto track. Basically, the auto track, your heavy trooper will automatically find the nearest troop and it will go regular attack it. For stage 5, I suggest turning that off right away. So you'll see right when I get in here, I turn it off. If I don't hit my pause button, you'll see how I'm chasing it around. I actually can't turn it off right now because of, oh, there we go, my editing tools. So go around, find as many troops as you can. The more you can get them bunched up, the more you can kill at a time, obviously. So right here I have a 4 spot. So I'm going to ignore that one just because while you wait for your cooldown, you want to be finding a bigger bunch. The bigger bunches that you can get, the better this is. So I have a nice big bunch down here. I'm going to move down. And the reason you want to kill as many as possible is the more you kill, the better the rewards for stage 5 are. You get some additional cheap heavy trooper chips. So it's nothing great, but it's definitely kind of one of those things where it'll be worth it when you're trying to level up 2 different sets of chips, or possibly even 3 sets, 4 sets, however many different sets you have or may need. So that is the last step. Once you hit this stage, you'll get to claim. As you can see, I defeated it, and now we're at 1 star, and there's nothing further we can open. So as you continue doing it, you'll get more of these access cards. Not sure if you'll get more throughout the day. Keep collecting your rewards in here as often as you can, and you'll access more. There is this little thing up here. If you click on it, unlock if you get 5 stars for each. So each of the 4 stations, once you get them to 5 stars, this will unlock. I would assume this is another energy station. It's just more of like the boss one of them. So an additional thing, once you start beating these and you do hit 5 stars, they can reset to 0. The only difference is, or they don't reset to 0, sorry. You can keep doing them. So as you get more at lab access cards, you can get more of the stage 1 through 5. The only difference is you won't get the star level reward. So once you beat another star, so once you unlock it, beat it, you'll get these rewards up here. Once you click up there, you will be able to, or once you get 5 stars, you'll be able to get all these different rewards as often as you're able to get the lab access cards. So that is essentially what this is. Don't forget to click up here and get your daily rewards. Keep grinding this as much as you can, as far as you can each day, I would say. Don't save, because saving is not going to benefit you at all. Like I said, I'll make a video on the other heavy trooper as soon as I can. I want to make sure I have all the modules so I can actually test it thoroughly. It does look like it's definitely going to be a lot better for attack. The current one seems like it's definitely for defense, and Top War is very much an attack-based game. Unfortunately, defense really lacks in Top War, so I see the attack one being a lot more useful. But there is also a set of HT heavy trooper chips that did also get added to the game. I will cover that in the same video I cover the other heavy troopers. So I hope you all enjoy the content. Please remember to like and subscribe if you do, and see ya.